Hello, everyone. It is Friday, November 21st. I wasn't, I wasn't going to stream today, but I figured I have an hour, and I think we might be able to do a quick test with the new settings and call it a test stream. And I think that might be okay. So that's what we're going to do. Skittles, for the first time since I got back, has decided to come crawl on my lap, which she was kind of avoiding me for a while, so I'm kind of happy that she's done it. I know that's a bit of a cop-out, but like, she really is kind of pinning me down. I don't know, those of you who have seen my or have been following my chill and chat streams know that I'm honestly not sure how much longer I'm going to have Skittles with me. She's old enough to drive. She's old enough to vote. I don't think we'll quite make it to being old enough to drink alcohol in the US, but it's just like, she's got this tumor on her face, and it's been getting bigger. And I noticed today that it's to the point where like she's not really able to comfortably and readily close her eye on that side, and it's getting kind of, I don't know, I'm really worried about her, and I just want to make sure she's comfortable. So, and I've been gone for the last like 2 weeks and change, so she hasn't really been seeing me around, and like, and historically when that's happened, like she's kind of been a little distant with me. So, and I mean, I don't blame her. It's just, they kind of get mad at you if you leave them alone for a long time. And 2.5 weeks is kind of a long time. We even had a bit of a scare while I was gone, but she was okay. But she'd been avoiding me the last few days, and I kind of, I honestly thought that's how it would be. But this afternoon when I came home, she whined at me, and I thought maybe she wanted food, and but I sat down and she waited for me, and then she crawled in my lap, and she's still here. So I don't know if I want to move her. Boo-boo. Anyway, my plan was I was going to do like a condensed version of my new plan for Fridays. And so essentially, and I'm actually starting, like, it's from like y'all's perspective, I'm starting an hour earlier than usual. The reason for that is I live in Arizona, and in Arizona, we don't do daylight savings time. So we've been in standard time the whole time. And most of my streams are running alongside other events or based off of other events to run like before or after them. And so those, obviously they have ended daylight savings time, so their time relative to me has changed. So to match them, I'm shifting my shows that run alongside them up an hour. But this one, Fridays are an exception. I don't run them on anything. It's literally just me streaming when it gets to be 5 o'clock my time, and it's 5 o'clock now. But that's an hour earlier by most people who do participate in daylight savings time's perspective. But I'm gonna break here and run the ads so that we don't get a pre-roll, and then I'll resume my talk when after 90 seconds. So I'll see y'all then. can run over to a kid while we're waiting. Because I'm going to open my which columns? I'll do this while I'm standing. I guess I'll be sitting for a while. Got no slime. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Sure. Man, this really doesn't need to be as big if I'm not standing up. Okay, we're back. Welcome back, everyone. Just getting my stuff ready. You'll probably also notice I'm not in full body. So I'm not really ready to dance in any case. Okay, right, to get back to my story. So I'm starting an hour earlier by most everyone's perspective. And so, in order to kind of put more time in for our usual stream, I figure, well, maybe I can go for an extra hour. And our good friend Janber talked to me about possibly doing more, like socializing on Fridays after the stream stuff. So I thought I'd like to try that. Like on the earlier hour, we'll dance, and then we'll plan to sing for an hour roughly, and then we'll socialize for an hour. And those of you who know me know that I like to socialize while fishing. So that's I figure we'll open up the fishing world. We'll see how that goes. Now for this week, we are not going to do all that because one of my very close friends, Ellie, is having a birthday. And there is an annual VRD tradition, that Ellie hosts a game night and sleepover event on her birthday. So I'll be going there in about 55 minutes from now. So I thought, well, we changed our stream settings after yesterday's, incident. And I've got to say, like, for a long time, OBS and Twitch, by extension, were reporting, unstable connection. And now it's been excellent the whole time. And I don't want to, I don't want to ask for trouble by saying that now, but so far, things are promising that I don't think we're going to have an incident, at least in this hour. So, tomorrow when we do Modern Workout, it should be a normal length stream and not cut short by technical difficulties. I'm hoping. But, yeah. So, gosh, I wish I had something more interesting to show y'all, but like I said, this bug in my lap, y'all, I'm really going to miss her when she's gone. I mean, and like I said, I don't think I have much time left with her. So the fact that she's here wanting to sit with me and just relax in my lap, I'm really honestly very grateful for her. So I don't want to get up and put the pillow up and put my gear on for 4 or 5 songs worth of dancing. So I apologize for that. If anyone does want to come and dance, awesome. I'll continue to stream it, and I won't yammer, so we can actually see some dancing happening. If that's what y'all want. Aside from that, I do plan to go sing, even if the bug is in my lap. we'll go sing when we hit 5:20. So the next 12 minutes, like, we'll just hang out. I don't know. This is a little weird. I'm not quite sure how to make what to make of this, but yeah. I went. This has been a weird week. I got back from Europe on Sunday, and I've been in a weird fog ever since. Like, I would wake up before 3 a.m. because that was when I would wake up in Europe. Not like 3 a.m. locally, but that time, like that amount of hours at that part, like my circadian rhythms were lined up with that. And then my body would just start shutting down like 6 p.m. So between that and Ellie wrapping up, or Ellie not being up for streaming on Tuesday, that's why I didn't stream on Tuesday. So the plan is still to stream on Tuesdays. I just didn't this week because of jet lag. But last night, the first time I started to kind of feel like myself again. So I feel like today is hopefully a good scene. I'm still yawning. I mean, it's only 5 p.m. But I don't feel like I'm going to have trouble standing up, Like I'm just going to be so tired. It might as well be like 1 a.m. or something. And I know that's like, oh, what's the big deal? When you get older, it's a lot harder to miss sleep, I promise. Like, it sucks. I used to be able to, like, whatever. Don't need it. We'll get 4 hours, it's fine. Or 3 hours. Or, like, stay up all night, whatever. But, no. That is not a thing that I can do anymore. Like, at all. Like, it's like days of recovery afterward. Which is no fun. But, like I said, that's kind of what this week has felt like, is like those days of recovery. Just like while having to work, while having to like try to get back some semblance of normalcy, unpacking, like taking care of house stuff, dealing with whatever needed dealing with while I was away. Now that I'm home, like I still haven't like restocked my fridge. I've just been kind of, making do with whatever happened to be available, which I can do for a little while longer. But obviously, I'm gonna need to get pretty serious here pretty soon. Get back into the swing of things. But for now, it's, I'm trying to think, like, okay, tonight is this, and then Ellie's party. So we're golden for tonight. And then, even the sleepover part involves me going to sleep, and then waking up tomorrow morning, doing like, my friend Minkus, who has been on this stream a few times, a while ago, not recently, unfortunately, is having the weekend session. So I'm going to try and go to both the EU and NA sessions. But in between that, my roommate is wanting to get her birthday meal. So I'm going to go do that. So it's going to be EU session, birthday, stream, NA session, and then spend some time with friends after that. So pretty full day tomorrow too. I'm hoping maybe like tomorrow morning to have some time to chill. And then of course on Sunday, although I suspect Sunday I'm going to need to nap when it gets to be afternoon time. So basically after my chill and chat session / stream, it might be time to call it from consciousness, which might actually not be a terrible thing, because next week in the US is Thanksgiving, which means the bank holiday is going to shorten the pay week. So we're going to do 1 day payroll. That's going to be rough. But yeah, this kind of begins the difficult period for my job, where like we're going to have, holiday payrolls or consolidated payrolls every week. And there's going to be year-end stuff that the producers are going to be worried about, all these adjustments that are going to be requested. And just stuff that's been like wrong for months. It's like, oh crap, we got to fix it so that we're good for year end. So it's like, it's a rough time. But once it's over, there's like months of nothing. It's kind of wild how that works out. Where like some places get really busy for tax season. For us, it's during the holidays, and then after that, we get kind of a chill period. Y'all aren't here to listen to my work stuff. Yeah. Uh, oh gosh, what do I do? I'm so like nervous all of a sudden. Like I'm kind of in chill and chat mode a little bit, just chatting, but it's weird because it's Friday. I saw Shawshank Redemption for the first time. You know, it's one of those classic older movies, although it was a movie that came out while I was alive, so I can't even really say like it's ancient or like a classic, like one of those, like back in the golden era of filmmaking, one of those movies. But it was still, it was a really good watch though. I enjoyed it. I wish I'd sat through the whole. I wish I'd been there for the whole thing, but I caught like the last, hour and a half or so before I came here. And it was good. I liked it. If you guys, you want a classic from the 90s, that's pretty good. I liked it. So, yeah. Let's see. My test with the new avatar base yesterday, I think, went pretty well. I actually don't, I was a little weirded out by the legs, but I think it's going to be okay. I'll probably like pick it up and try it. I really like it, so I think it's going to be the new base for me once I get face tracking working. And I said that we were going to try that last night, but we're going to move that to Saturday night because we didn't quite get around to it, unfortunately. But it's not like we're in a huge hurry for that. I mean, there's like I said earlier, there's a lot of things happening. So and unfortunately with me, a lot of times it's kind of a Valve time-esque situation where it's like, well, when was this happening? It's like, eventually, hopefully. So, Skittles is still right here. Hey, Bucky. Hey, Bucky. I wasn't around when she was a kitten. She's Ava's cat, but for some reason, she likes me more. Like she kind of got attached to me pretty quickly, and even though like I was the one that cares for her, I was the one that takes her to the vet, and she's the one who's made sure she was comfortable and okay, like despite her dietary restrictions or her like medications, or it really feels unfair because like I really haven't done much at all to take care of her, except for when she wants attention, giving her attention, and being nice to her, petting her, being a warm body, I guess, when she wants to lay on me, which she does. I don't know. Like, hey, Bucky, yeah, I'm talking about you. I mean, I love her, but I don't know why it's gotten different though. I think she's been closer to Ava lately, so that's good. I really think that's how it should be because they were together since she was a kitten. Like she went to the shelter. Ava went to the shelter, and Skittles just like jumped up on the edge of the grate and was just like, meow. And Ava was like, that one, that's the one. And when she brought her home, she fit into her palm. Just thought she was that little. And by the time I met her, she was already like, 7 or 8 years old. So like, I only knew her for like the second half of her life when I moved to Arizona. But I don't know. I think she liked how I'm generally pretty chill. Like Ava likes to play with her, pick her up, carry her off. Like when she was younger, she would like hold her up and like go ah, rah, 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 rah. And I can't do that because I'm actually allergic to cats. So if I pet her, I have to be careful like not to touch my eyes. And that's the nice thing about VR is I can't. Like they're under the HMD, but that also means I can't lift the HMD or do anything with my eyes for any reason because then it all goes in there and it's like, oh. And that's when, like, if I've occasionally had to get up and run to the sink and take care of my face so that my eyes don't get too irritated. Because that's basically what happens if you ever had a, like, itchy red eye. It does get my sinuses going, too, but that's to a lesser extent. And it's actually gotten better as I've gotten older, funny enough. Like, it used to mess with me a lot more. But I think if I were to put her in my face like Ava does, like, it would not end well for me. So, but yeah, like I don't pick her up. I don't really like hold her down or like, make her go anywhere she doesn't want to go. Like she comes and sits on me, and when she wants to get up, I let her go. And, I always let her sniff me before I pet her. And I think she likes that. I think that's why she likes me. That I'm very, very respectful of her wishes. That's my guess anyway. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, oh, there were some times where like she was out of food, and like I felt bad for her, so I would like give her some of my food, and I think she remembers that maybe. But like eventually Ava was like, please don't do that. She can't eat human food anymore. I was like, okay. Even like chicken based cat food, which is almost all of it, would like give her upset stomach. So she's got a very restrictive diet, very restrictive, like medication, and like then she has to, because of her tumor, she has to wear a cone, and just like the amount of care that she needs is a lot more than I'm able to provide. So now, how was that dancing, guys? That was the dance portion of our stream. I'm so sorry. I thought like she would get up at some point. She usually gets up and just walks off after a while. Like she kind of gets tired of being in my lap. But she's been in my lap now for like an hour and a half almost. So like I'm shocked at how much she's just wanting to hang out with me. But like I'm inclined to let her because, like I said, I don't know how much longer I have. But anyway, enough of that. Let us go to the karaoke world. And we'll sing some songs. It's funny. I've been hanging out with House more, and it makes me want to sing that song. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So if you're watching House, get ready. It's funny. What he told me yesterday was that was an inside joke for between him and his friend, that I just sort of like happened in on. Like the first time he came on stream, it was during a Friday night stream, and he just kind of showed up, and he messaged his friend. He said, if you come, I will sing this song. And he did, and it was very like heartfelt, and he went for it, and that just like endeared me to him immediately. So wait, is that auto set now? You said Q enable pens. I guess you could do that by default. It used to be you had to do a setting to put. It's been so long since I've done this. I feel it seems like so much has changed with VR chat. Okay, we'll do this a little more. We'll do this a little more intimately today. Just put it right here. There we go. Now go pick a song. Oh gosh, I gotta be very specific about this. What's the name of this song? See, that's the bad thing about like wanting to sing a specific song, is like you kind of have to know what it's called, or else like you're not gonna be able to search for it. What's the name of this song? Blurry. There we go. All right. Now the question is, am I going to be able to read these lyrics without looking like really, really funky? Oh gosh, I'm going to move this. Okay. And everything's so blurry, and everyone's so fake. And everybody's empty, and everything is so messed up. Preoccupied without you, I cannot live at all. My whole world surrounds you, I stumble then I crawl. You can be my someone, you can be my scene. Know that I'll protect you from all of the obscene. I wonder what you're doing, imagine where you are. There's oceans in between us, but that's not very far. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? When you shoved it in my face, this pain you gave to me. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? When you shoved it in my face. Oh no, Skittles. He's changing. There's no one left that's real. Oh gosh, where's the volume? Okay, there we go. I was in the wrong, 'Cause I am lost without you. I cannot live at all. My whole world surrounds you. I stumble, then I crawl. You can be my someone. You can be my scene. Know that I will save you from all of the unclean. I wonder what you're doing, I wonder where you are. There's oceans in between us, but that's not very far. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? When you shoved it in my face, this pain you gave to me. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? When you shoved it in my face, this pain you gave to me. I'm trying to go a little easy. Oh, this isn't a song you should go easy on though. I think I scared the bug off though. Skittles, where'd she go? Oh, she didn't like it. Oh, poor bug. Nobody told you what you felt. Nobody told you what to say. Everyone showed you where to turn, told you where to run away. Nobody told you where to hide. Nobody told you what to say. Everyone showed you where to turn, showed you when to run away. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? When you shoved it in my face, this pain you gave to me. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? When you shoved it in my face, this pain you gave to me. Oh, this pain you gave to me. This pain you gave to me. Oh man, take it all away. This pain you gave to me, get all away. This pain you gave to me, take it all away. I don't know this part. This pain you gave to me. Yay. Oh, this feels a little weird. I gotta be honest. Okay, maybe if I turn around, it'd be a little bit better. Well, I don't know. I was kind of sitting that way because that's where my stuff was, but now it's like I gotta look behind me. But you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. There's a song I wanted to sing. We did karaoke in the Netherlands. And I was not here to complain, so I'm gonna do it. Let's see if I can find it though. Oh, here it is. All right. Now it's been a while since I sang this or even heard it, but let's see if I remember it well enough to sing it now. I just remembered I have a microphone that I could turn on. There we go. Hey, look at that. How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? How can we start over when the fighting never ends? So baby, how can we make love if we can't make amends? How can we be lovers if we can't be friends. So it starts like a 90. Look at us now. Look at us, baby. Still trying to work it out. Never get it right. We must be fools. We must be crazy. Whoa, whoa. When there's no communication. Whoa. It's a no-win situation. How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? How can we start over when the fighting never ends, baby? How can we make love if we can't make amends? How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? Oh, here we go. Now we're getting into it. We lie awake. This wall between us. We're just not talking. We got so much to say. Let's break these chains. Our love can free us. Whoa, whoa. Anytime we started trying. Whoa. Gotta stop this love from dying. How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? How can we start over when the fighting never ends, baby? How can we make love if we can't make amends? How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? Baby, I don't remember how that goes. Oh gosh. Baby, times are rough, but we can make it. Gosh, we can work it out. Hey, if we can't be friends, how can we start over when the fighting never ends, baby? How can we make love if we can't make amends? Tell me, how can we be lovers if we can't be friends? How can we be lovers? How can we make love? And if we can't be friends, how can we be lovers? And we can't be friends. Whoa, whoa. Don't know this part very well. And we can't be friends if we can't be friends. How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? How can we start over when the fighting never ends, baby? How can we make love if we can't make amends? How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? All right, I'll go for it. All right, there's one more I want to do, and it's a song that how are we doing on time? Oh, we got a lot more time than I thought. Okay. This is a song that VLab danced to that I wanted to sing. It's a pretty, standard karaoke song, so you've heard it. You can sing it. We sang it in the Netherlands. I'm going to sing it here now. Excuse me, I'm burping. We had our Friendsgiving at work. So lots of turkey and mac and cheese and potatoes and pumpkin pie and apple pie, cheesecake, lots of stuff. I ate a lot. Alright, we're getting a little dancing today. You just can't see it because I'm not full body. We're talking away. I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me, I'll be gone in a day or two. So needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me, it's no better to be safe than sorry. Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me, I'll be gone in a day or two. This is the secret. It's gotta be embarrassing enough, I guess. Oh, things that you say. Is it a lie or just to play my worries away? You're all the things I've got to remember. You're shying away. I'll be coming for you anyway. Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me, I'll be gone in a day. Take me on, take on me, I'll be gone in a day. Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me, I'll be gone in a day. Woohoo! Nice job. Good job, me. Oh, let's see. Well, we got another song. Any requests? Anybody? I haven't had a single chatter today. I can make sure I'm still on live. I haven't had the right screen on for a little bit here. Nope. Okay. Oh, there's an add-on. Wow. See, that would have been a good thing to be able to pay attention to. Well, oopsie poopsie. Yep. Well, ad's over now. So, what do we think? Gosh, I don't even know. What do I want to sing? Wow, there's a lot of like a lot of there's a lot of classics. Oh man. Right, it's not up there, it's behind me. Okay. What do we think? What do we think? What is the I gotta I gotta find this. I gotta find another song title here. Let's see. Oh, that song, right? See, just like here we go. I lost everything in the divorce. Yeah, this will be the last one, and then we will. I don't know. I guess I'll fish, and we'll do the chatting thing. I was kind of hoping it'd be more of a hangout. Well, this is my begging to all of you who might be watching. Please join me. Please come now. I think I'm falling. I'm holding on to all I think is safe. It seems I found the road to nowhere, and I'm trying to escape. I yelled back when I heard thunder, but I'm down to one last breath. And with it, let me say, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Oh, forget. I'm looking down, now it's over, reflecting on all of my mistakes. I thought I found the road to somewhere in His grace. I cried out, heaven save me, but I'm down to one last breath. And with it, let me say, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. I'm so far down. Satan's follow me, but I still believe there's something left for me. So please come stay with me, 'cause I still believe there's something left for you and me, for you and me, for you and me. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Please come now. I think I'm falling. I'm holding on to all I think is safe. All right, singing over. Well, I guess we'll go fish for a bit. Let me get back into my seated position, make sure there's not a bug under me. Nope, I don't know where she is. Where that bug? I don't know. Ah. Okay. I think of this as like, you know, Lax does her workout streams every day, or at least, well, she still does for a little while longer. She's actually finishing out her daily streams at the end of this month, so very sad. Coming very soon now. I'm going to try to join her this weekend and for the rest of the time. But oh, fishing rod's done. It's an autumn stick. Yay! Oh, didn't do these. Whoopsie. Alright, let's do some more. What do we got? What do we got? We got extra leaf seed. And an apple floater. Oh no, we gotta do the bucket first. Let's do the bucket first. I can't say I love that bucket. I kind of like the winter version more. I guess this is just the winter bucket, but without the icicles. But I kind of like the icicle. I don't know. Actually, let me do another. Let me do another seed. We have 5 for 5. There we go. Please come now. I think I'm falling. I'm holding on to what I think is safe. Oh, I'm about to hit level 100. Look at that. Life for achievement. Almost. Yeah, I figure like what Lags does after her workouts is she'll just start like world hopping. And I would like, it was suggested to me by Jamber that I could do something similar just to kind of be social at the end of karaoke time. Because like, and the reason is like Jamber and I like never really hang out outside of like stream. And we did once so that I could tell her about my trip to Europe. And it ended up being a lot of fun. And it's just like, hey, we got to do something like this more often. It's like, well, I could try socializing at the end of my karaoke night. So I don't know. That's kind of how this got started. But nobody's here. Like, and I get it. It's an hour early, but like nothing. I don't know. I kind of thought someone might show up. Maybe it's been too fast, too furious. Maybe we were just changing places too much. I couldn't get that. I can understand that mentality. Maybe people are busy at Ellie's birthday party. The European one was wrapping up. I know I was tempted to go say hello to people. Probably snoozing by now. But yeah, let me get my camera set up. Let's see. Get myself kind of in the middle here. There we go. Put down the bucket. Got my ice bucket. I actually do like that one a lot. Oh, and yeah, we'll use the new autumn stick. I actually don't mind a fishing pole that's a stick. That's just fun. We'll go with that. Yeah, we won't be here too long. Like, 13 minutes, and then we'll call it a stream. This felt way fast. I mean, I'm glad I got to do some singing. That was honestly something I've been missing, even though we did do one karaoke night. Like, I just got a belt times, It's just a thing that I like to do. What can I say? So it was fun that we got that time to do it a little bit. I hope it wasn't too annoying. I know I chased Skittles off. I actually do kind of feel bad about that. Like, I was even kind of trying to go easy too, but it was just too much. And I just have to recognize that she's old and she doesn't like loud noises, and my warbling is very much a loud noise, especially if she's like right in my lap. I could have sang some lullabies, but I don't even know if that would have been like enough. I probably should have done that. I mean, there's some. I wanted to be silly, and it was fun, but like, I kind of wish I hadn't chased off the bug now. Now she's gone. I don't know where she is. Probably sleeping in a chair somewhere, or maybe back on the bed. Her water dish is not pumping properly, and I was asking Ava what she thinks might be going on, and she really knows, so. I don't know what to do. But at least I could have, been a little more pleasant for her. Instead of, belting. Can you take it all away? Oh, Buggy Boo. See, that's the bad. That's why I can't really have cats myself. I'm just not. I'm too loud. I'm too noisy. I don't pay attention to things they need. I don't interpret their things properly. Ava would tell me no, if she comes up to you and just stares at you, she wants food, and I'm like, I don't understand that. I mean, the thing is, usually when they're coming to humans at all, it means they want food, and that's honestly why I thought she wanted. But I can't. I mean, I don't really know. I haven't been keeping up with Skittles' needs. So I don't I tried to feed her once, but I used the wrong packet. And now I'm scared to do the wrong thing. And it's I mean, I know nothing is not the right thing, but it's just a lot. And I think Ava kind of gave up on trying to have me help. Just because I just haven't been very reliable for taking care of the bug. And I think Skittles knows that too, to a degree. She doesn't, she'd have to be desperate to come to me, I feel like. So, it is what it is. I don't want to get all somber on y'all, but I guess it's if the stream of consciousness was bad before, sitting here on the pier with the fishing pole, it's doubly bad. But yeah, if anyone has anything they want to talk about or anything happening, I know we got the Game Awards next month, and the nominations have shown up on the on the website, so people have been chiming in on it. I know I did my voting earlier today. It's funny. There's a lot of categories where I feel I have no business voting in, just because I don't really know. Best esports team, I'm I don't watch. The only esport I watch is Evo, and I'm actually very glad that they had some fighting game people this year. They usually don't, but they have best esports player and best esports team, and a couple of the esports players were Street Fighter players. So I was like, oh hey, I know these people. So that was pretty cool. So usually that whole category, the whole esports category, it's just nope, don't know this group. But I was especially embarrassed because I hadn't played any of the VR games that had come out that had won nomination. I basically only play VR chat, and it's sometimes I think, well, I'm not a gamer. I'm more of a I get on VR chat to be social, and that's it. So no, I don't think that's a bad thing necessarily. It just, I think it precludes me having a stake in the gaming the Game Awards. I mean, I enjoy watching them, and I enjoy kind of the discourse around it, but I don't know what I'm talking about. I see what people play on stream, and I enjoy I listen to what people talk about, and what they say is fun, and I'm yeah, that sounds pretty cool. And sometimes I'll play games with people, but I'm not in the trenches anymore. I just don't have time. I work my 40 hours, and then I commute, drive home, totaling up to about an hour, go bigger in there. And then I have my stream time, and I have the people that I want to see, and it just doesn't leave a lot of time for gaming, unless it's a social activity, in which case it's in service of hanging out with my friends. And that's pretty much it. I mean, there's one exception right now. I've been playing Final Fantasy Tactics again, because that was just an old favorite, and I'm really loving this new version. I've been having a lot of fun. It's something about just the new voice acting has really brought the story to life in a new way to me. So it's reliving a classic, and it was, believe it or not my first Final Fantasy, but it was very near my first. So of course it has a warm place in my heart for that. So I've been playing that as I can. And the nice thing is on Steam Deck you can, and it's turn based, and I can just put it to sleep whenever and then wake it up whenever. So if I get like 10 minutes or like 20 minutes here and there, or like when I was on the plane or like on a train somewhere, you know, I could play and do a fight or like do part of a fight, and it's all turn based. So like if I need to look up for like a while, and I can just like not engage with the game at all, and it would still just like, it would be like I didn't do anything, or like it would, nothing bad would happen for like not giving my attention to the game, which I really like about turn based games, is that you can basically, and you can half engage with them. That sounds terrible, but like, I mean, it's true. It seems like a lot of media these days. That's kind of a nice thing about VR, is that it really isn't conducive to half engaging. Like when the headset's on, like you're in there, and it's actually kind of nice. It's outside where like I'm at work and there's a Twitch stream on, and like, I've got my notifications, and I might be eating food, and then I've got my work to do. Or like I'll be watching, like when I used to watch TV, or like I'll be watching a video online and I'll be working on something, and I'll be like, I don't know, like doing something around the house. Like it's just a lot of split attention when I'm outside of VR. But in VR, it has a way of focusing you, and I like that a lot. Which it's felt kind of ironic for me to feel that way, because it doesn't feel like screen time, even though it's literally screen, like literally the screen is everything. But although I also have to say, since I've been touching grass for like the better part of the month, between going to San Diego and spending time with Ava up in Sedona, and then going to the Netherlands, going to Ukraine, even hanging out in Budapest, like I spent a lot of time outside, and I will say VR is great. It's almost there. It's definitely a lot more there than like flat screen gaming, or like just talking on the phone, or like texting back and forth. But it's still not quite the same as physically being there and physically being out with your friends. And it's just kind of, it was nice, and now it's over, and I'm sad. Like you hear about post-con depression, but it's real. Like you basically go from like a dream to like back to your normal life, and it's just, you feel a little sad for a while. I mean, it's not my first rodeo. Like I've definitely had these feelings before, and even in the context of like visiting friends from VR chat and then coming back and just kind of going on with my life, But this was a lot. I mean, it was my first time leaving North America and going to Europe, and it just being so incredible. Like I loved the Netherlands. Like, I mean, I was thinking like I could live here. Like I mean, I could absolutely get used to this. Like, the food was good. Not too expensive, not like terribly expensive. Some things would be more expensive, to be sure, but like you could get used to it, and it just seemed nice. I don't know. Hey, Roland, good to see you. That's true. I mean, that's absolutely true. Like, I wouldn't know the people that I know, like the incredible, amazing, wonderful people that I've met on VR and all over the world. Exactly like you said, like I have friends all over. And honestly, if it weren't for that, I would not travel. Like I would not be like gung ho about traveling. Because to me, traveling is about visiting friends. Like traveling is an excuse to visit friends. And that will always be the number one reason I go anywhere. Like I talk about wanting to go to Japan, wanting to go to Thailand. That is absolutely because I have friends in Japan, like Roland, and I have friends in Thailand. Ones that have, the Thai community that I've mentioned a couple of times. All right, we'll make this. Well, we'll do like one or two more. We'll make this the last cast so we can go to Ellie's party. We'll wrap up stream here in a minute. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. It's Yes, that's true too. I mean, before VR, I don't know how I can describe it. I was a different person. Like I would go to work and I would come home and then I would go to work again. Like I don't think I did anything. I wasn't really doing anything. Like I was, writing a little. I was playing Final Fantasy 14, but like what was I working towards? Like what was I like? I mean, nothing really. And I wasn't meeting people, and I didn't really have any prospects for the future. And I feel like since getting on VR, and I know I've told this story before, like I feel like I'm in remedial social time, like remedial socializing, because it's just been like there was a really strong period when I was in college, and then I moved away, and then like I knew nobody. Like I tried to make friends at work, but like it's not the same. You have work friends, and like it's sort of a what do they call it, a situationship, where it's like it's more of a convenience thing. It's like, well, we're there, we have to be there, we'll be friendly with each other, but like, and maybe we'll do something occasionally outside of work. But I had someone who I thought was a pretty close friend that I tried to like call or text and hang out with after we were no longer working together, and like just not even nothing, not even a response. Just like nothing. Like it was just like, what are you? Who are you? What are you messaging me for? Like. But yeah, I don't know. And it's just done a lot for me, and I'm very grateful. And like I said, met some amazing people. Roland is you're the real deal. Like seriously, I feel so happy to know you, and I hope we can hang out more. I know I've been like running around, which is it's generally how I am, and that seems to be no sign of slowing down. But I hope y'all know, like even if we haven't hung out in several weeks, or like I came by and said hello and gave you a hug, and so we spent like maybe 30 seconds together in the last week. It's still like you've left an impression on me, and I love you very much. It's just there's no time, there's no energy. Although I do hope to go to Japan, and I will come to you, and you just be afraid. Anywho, we'll call that a stream. It's time to go to the party. Happy birthday, Ellie. And thank you, those of you who sat around and watched me yammer for like 40 minutes and warble for the remainder of 20 minutes. I hope this format works. I can say the test stream was a success. This setting seemed to be completely without a hitch. No hiccups, no slowdowns, no like even like warnings. This was perfect. So as long as it worked on YouTube, which I guess we'll have to see, then I think this is going to be the settings from now on. So that's definitely good. Thank you, Miobi, if you're around, for like recommending it. Great. Anywho, y'all be good. I'll see y'all next time. Oh gosh, I had a whole thing. I hope you have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. Enjoy your brekkie, your lunch, your din, your brekkie, your midnight milk, your snacky snack, whatever's next for you. But above all else, be good. Bye. Bye.